Alright, we are on. So,
Oh, Bug.
oh hey Bug. This video will not only be serving as a response to his second video, which as of this recording came out around 30 minutes ago. So, for the first part here, I would just like to note, dude, you already know the reason why we didn't respond until now. There was a pretty good reason, and it was because she was worried about what would happen to me, and she didn't want, me to get taken by DCFS for what you did. She didn't want me to get punished for your actions. And two, you're not taking accountability, bitch.
That's why you're hiding.
That's why you didn't turn yourself in. You aren't taking accountability for shit, motherfucker. You could, say, oh, I'm a man, I'm taking accountability. No, you're a pussy-ass bitch who, if you were really taking accountability...
He's taking accountability because he's hiding under his Mormon book.
Exactly.
Look at the little Mormon.
If you really... the fact that you're using a Mormon Bible, which is basically a Bible for egotistical people. Because, I'm not even kidding, Joseph Smith, he believed in Jesus. The entire thing of Mormonism is, trying to become a god. The entire thing about a god is that there's nothing more powerful than a god. You can't become a god. The entire point of a god is that God exists and came from nothing. He is eternal. You can't just up and become a god. That's the entire thing that doesn't make sense about Mormonism. And secondly, as I've just said, if you were really taking accountability, you would have turned yourself in the second you did it. I saw those fucking screenshots, and you want to know what I did when I first saw them 2 years ago? I wanted so badly to go and beat the shit out of you. But it took Amber restraining me.
Oh, there's the cat again.
Yep, there's the cat again. It took Amber restraining me to keep me from beating you to a fucking pulp. Because of what I had to see. Stress relief cat. Cat. But yeah, it took my sister holding me back from beating you to a bloody pulp. If you want to say that you could take accountability, then you would have admitted to what you've done, didn't make excuses for it at the time, even said you didn't remember it until you changed that up now.
Yeah, because supposedly the drugs took over your mindset, remember?
And made it hard to remember. And yet now you say you remember. Also, she was fucking molested. The fuck do you mean you don't think she'd remember? She remembers every waking fucking detail. Why would the rapist remember more about the situation than the rapee?
I'm a proud survivor of what happened, and I will get justice for what happened.
You may not want to fucking admit it, but there's evidence. There's so much fucking evidence, in fact. So, I hope you know.
You went through a hard time without your daddy and mommy together, it doesn't mean shit. You can say it's all trauma related, or you're doing what you're doing to repent. No. You're doing it because you're a pussyback bitch that doesn't know how to grow up for once.
Exactly. Also, the reason it took...
You're not hiding in a trailer park or anything. You're with Val.
Exactly.
And you're probably molesting Abby, too.
Most likely, yeah. And, not gonna lie, another response here. The reason we're making this response while we're out in Nebraska, we wouldn't have even made that response if you hadn't tried to go oh, thank God they moved. Seriously?
Yet you're the one
Thank God, supposedly? What God do you have to thank? You don't believe in any.
Also, he's also saying that, he's still trying to suck on his mommy's titty. Figure that one out.
Exactly. I guarantee the only reason you fell out was, the only reason you even found out was probably just irrelevant bullshit.
And now he can only suck on his dad's dick. Just saying.
I mean, shit, he could fucking Considering his dad's the source of all of his problems, he could keep trying to blame us for it.
Oh, but it's funny because everyone else was saying the same thing, that his dad left him, and there is proof. There was 1,000 more proof of that court. Everything that was said, and he still refuses to believe it. Instead, he believes in his dad's half-assed words and then sticks with it and then points to mom saying, Mom's the problem, Mom's the problem. What about you? What did you do to deserve all this? Oh, you deserved everything that's coming to you.
Like, I'll say it straight up, Steven. You deserved a better life. You didn't deserve that life. However, you cannot blame us because your dad neglected you. What were we supposed to do? What was mom supposed to do? What the fuck could she have possibly done about your father neglecting you?
Also, when the fuck did I deserve to be your own mental therapy without the medications?
Exactly.
For you to rant and rave.
At the time, she was 16, 17.
Even younger.
Even younger, yeah. The entire
The
time you were
whole
manipulating
time.
us, we were, like, I was fucking 9, I think, when you made me sign that contract.
He even tried to apologize once after the first molestation.
And failed.
Well, that time I believed him. But then when the second time happened, that's when I cut all ties. He knew exactly what he did and how he achieved it. By using his so-called PPD issue. He doesn't have voices. He uses it as a cover-up, as a manipulation tactic for naive, impressionable children.
Exactly.
That's it.
Also, other random notes, less relevant notes. One, your content creation is ass. You've only ever done it to get attention, unlike doing it as a hobby. Two, you really gotta work on that intro. You know what it is, how it is, and let's go from there. That is the shittiest intro I have ever heard, and I'll be honest, like,
Shit,
I've heard...
Markiplier's introduction's better.
Of course Markiplier's introduction is better. It's hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And like, I'm just saying, I've heard the most stupid intros that are better than that.
Or
Like,
the
if
top of
someone just
Warren
started a video with it would be better. Like, how the fuck can you manage to make it that bad of an intro? Like, not only that, your videos aren't even entertaining, dude.
All it is crappy music he made in the past that he can't seem to change or make relevant songs to.
He can't even make new
And
music.
Mind you, they're so loud you can hardly hear anyone's voices.
True.
Aside his own. Shows how egotistical he is.
It does show that. It makes it feel as if, oh, I only want my voice to be heard. I'm not gonna let anyone else hear anything else in this video. Like, the reason for background music is that it's background music. It's quieter than everything else, but still audible. That's the entire point of background music, so, friendly advisor, if you're gonna make background music, make it quiet, dumbass.
Or better
Actually
yet.
put passion into your content. Don't just,
Or better yet, instead of having his own music, because he's so jealous of everyone making good music, just put Tom MacDonald over it.
He would get copyrighted.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Tom MacDonald's objectively better.
I've never...
I mean, the songs without the politics parts.
And there aren't many, honestly.
Well, I mean, there is the God in the Sky one. That's good.
True.
That one's good. Or the Ghost. That one's not bad either.
I do like
There's
that one.
a few of them that's actually good that's not politics. But still, it's objectively better than that crap.
Also,
Do we need to
like,
mention
I'm just saying...
how he
like,
made you, when you sung it, sound like ass.
I'm not gonna lie, like, nowadays, if I did that with my new, my current day voice, I would rock the shit out of that. But, he's always tried to say, oh, it sounds good. No, it doesn't.
Look
It
at the
sounds
fucking-
horrible. That tiny fucking voice does not fit with that song in specific.
Look at the one song he tried to make with me in it.
That shit was just creepy. The
It
lyrics,
was.
that shit, My Mona Lisa, that basically sounds like you're trying to shape her into your own form of art, which is weird. Oh, hey, cat.
Wait! Give her attention.
Random stray. But, like, Amber is not a fucking, well, she is a piece of art, don't get me wrong, but she's not your piece of art to shape.
I'm a piece of art that's so abstract that he doesn't get it.
Exactly. Like, you
But
could say
to
you
those
know
that's
Amber,
closer, like you, out of everyone else, Coda, you know me more than anyone else.
yeah,
And that says a lot. Hell, look at the many times I've said, oh, I'm zoning out, and you instantly pinpoint, something's not right here. Hold on.
yeah, like, whenever you zone out, like, there's always something up, and I always notice. Like, Steven, you could say you know Amber to a T, but you have never been able to recognize the signs. You have, like, even when you didn't want to, like, even when she didn't want to go swimming with us or do random shit, look at those. You said that she was just being a buzzkill or whatever the fuck it was. She just didn't want to be near you.
She's being lazy. Oh, she's too stuck on a video games mentality. Oh, but let's not mention the fact that he didn't even bother to pay attention when I groaned because he kept talking to me when I didn't want to be talked to all the damn fucking time.
Also, another note, by the way, this is also really random. At least we get to walk down an actual block without worrying about getting shot at.
True.
We could walk down an actual block without worrying.
Bloods.
Quote unquote. I'm sure the real Bloods would probably, like, I highly doubt you're even actually in them. Fucking,
no.
It's all bullshit. Or were in them. I don't even care to know if you are or aren't. All I know is that you tried to rope me into some random bullshit. I can't remember if that was a manipulation tactic or not.
Hey, on the plus side, you did hurt him, though.
Yeah, I was able to punch him in the face. That was great.
So technically...
With his consent, obviously. If this is used in court for the record, he literally told me to do it. So if he does decide to try and bring this video to court, which he might, just saying, all that shit, like me hitting him, he asked for it. He literally asked me to do it.
All because it broke a gang code oath, whatever thing.
Exactly. He dropped his red bandana and said, if I do that again, punch me. In the gut. He dropped it again, I punched him in the gut. He dropped it again. He asked me to hit him in the face, full force. I did, and I took pride in that. That was one of the only sins I will be, like...
Shit, if I was there, I would have kicked him in the dick so hard he wouldn't have a dick. But anyways.
I was tempted. I was tempted. But yeah,
frankly,
personally,
he
like...
He doesn't deserve children if he will molest any young girl.
He already gave away his own child. He already willingly gave up the rights to his own child and is, like, still openly talking about it, even going so far as to get a tattoo for the fucking kid.
Oh, but... yeah, even Diamond Dart.
Even Diamond Dart, yeah. Like, Steven, you need to grow the fuck up.
Oh, but he doesn't care, right?
Also, you could talk about us not taking accountability. We've taken accountability for you.
Oh, but he's also becoming a responsible adult, okay?
You with a fucking teardrop under your eye?
Also him not working a day in his life. Also him.
Saying you have job interviews when you've been saying you've been getting job interviews for ages and not getting a job. I swear to God, like, for the longest time, I have not seen you with a job. I haven't seen you with a job since Pizza Hut, dude.
He's been getting money off the state, being a lazy bum himself, and he's being a responsible adult. He'll have lawyers bullshit.
Exactly. Like, Steven, truth be told, you need to grow the fuck up.
He won't ever listen because he thinks he's superior.
He thinks he's a narcissist who thinks he's superior than everybody else. Like,
but then again, we're also talking about him that has to have a bitch by his side to keep him in line.
True that.
And of course, it has to be the one for him, the submissive, the manipulative, or the easily manipulative ones.
Exactly. You're literally dating someone.
Like,
Steven, you're dating someone, well, fucking engaged to someone that is literally a year older than our own mother.
Objectively dumber and retarded.
Yeah, she's objectively more stupid. Hi, cat again. The cat just knows that we come back.
Really? Really, kitty?
But yeah, Steven, you need to take the stick out your ass.
won't unless he is actually imprisoned.
That's why I'm saying that, that's probably the entire goal we're doing this shit. We want
I
to
want
see...
revenge. I want to see him in ruins.
I'm not
Failed.
typically a fan of vengeance, but I will repent after this. I will repent after every bit of this. Because while I didn't want it to come to this, we've literally been given no choice. He's going to keep trying to spread shit on our name.
We've given him time and time again chances to change. And the fact he refuses to change...
I still believe anyone can change. Even he can change if he tries hard enough. But that's the thing. He won't.
No.
Fuck. I pray to the Lord that he repents and gets himself better. But he won't.
No.
Like, it would take a miracle. And honestly, Jesus is a miracle worker. I might be surprised. I can't lose hope on him because of Jesus. And I still hope he gets better. But I still genuinely doubt it because of all the shit he's put us through. And I'm sure even Jesus would understand that.
But also there's Anubis, though. In my personal beliefs, he's like in the center of life and death.
Mm-hmm.
He helps guide the souls. Okay, our late grandma passed. He was given the car.
I like grandma that you never cared about.
Exactly. And the fact is, he got a car because of her, and that was her last final wish, to have the car saved as well with the house. Well, the car, look at it now. That's
He destroyed it.
to the dead.
He fucking destroyed it. He made it into a fucking... Oh my god. He destroyed that shit. Chances are that ID that he had, like... you know that thing that mom always puts down when the sun gets in her face?
Yeah.
He had grandma's ID in there. Chances are that thing's gone.
Yeah. He didn't even bother to get his own driver's license, let alone go into fucking school like he promised to do it. Instead, he kept lazing around, failing, and then giving up like a child. And
Also, I can distinctly remember our walks around the block, Steven. When we did it, and you were still trying to manipulate me, you tried to blame mom for every fuck up in your life. Like, what was she supposed to teach you? How to be independent? Like, how you're supposed to teach yourself that. That's the entire thing of independency.
And another thing in a video that I noticed is, we didn't get taught how to pay bills. We didn't need to.
That's something you have to get, that's something you have to get taught yourself. We didn't have bills to pay either.
Yeah, when I get a job, I'm gonna have to ask mom how to pay bills. Whoop-de-doo. That's
where you ask. You ask.
But then again, we're talking about him who had to rely on Christina out of all people.
Honestly, I have a good deal of respect for her now.
Well, it's a fact being that Christina also was abused and literally controlled by you as well, Stephen.
Mister tries to spin it the other way.
Oh my god, drugged him.
Tries to say that, you try to say that she raped you with a gun at your head. I can distinctly remember you telling me that in your car. You tried to say that she raped you with a gun at your head. I call bullshit. You've said, the most insane, pathologically lying stories, and every single one of them has come out to be false. I don't believe you for shit. We know what you did. We know what you are.
Also, I'm sorry, you also watch porn in front of us.
When we were kids, you watched fucking porn in front of us.
You jerked off
I'm not even
to it
kidding.
As well.
I'm not even kidding. Christina literally messaged mom to get us out of there because of what you were doing. That says a lot about you.
Oh yeah, screw the youth and the innocent minds if I can get my own pleasure out of shit. Yeah,
fucking
they're
evil.
immature. Let me tell you.
He's fucking evil.
He's Satan reincarnated. What do you think?
Shit. Personally,
you can even agree on that one.
Personally, I think he's too gone under the grasp of the devil. Satan has his hold on him and he ain't letting go. It's too late. Personally, he's currently in the act of committing the unforgivable sin, which is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It's refusing to change.
Yeah. But then again, if you never cared about family or anything the Italians did.
He likes to say, oh, I'm Sicilian, I'm Italian. Motherfucker, it's all about family. All of it.
Familia importante, I think is what it was.
It's all
Or
about family.
something.
You literally watched the Godfather movies with me, which, let me say, that was hell. I did not like those movies.
Godfather doesn't really do justice on Italians too much.
Not really, no.
It's only important with the mafia, but Italians, they don't need the movie to understand family is everything. Blood is thicker than water.
And Italian food is amazing.
Especially the pasta.
Pasta
Oh,
is
jeez.
fucking to die for.
Even the
Anyways.
pizzas. I'm sorry, have you seen the cheese split thing? Oh my god.
When we got that other pizza the other day, I'm not gonna say which company because he could track it, but when we did that, did you see the cheese pull on that motherfucker?
I didn't, but I did see something of it. I'm like, oh.
I took a bite, pulled. Oh my god, that cheese pull was amazing. That shows how fresh it was.
I know.
It was everywhere. But yeah, like personally,
Almost
you
as
don't
everywhere
like
as when you got the Xbox S or something.
Series S. Yeah, that was
All the graphics and you going, oh my god.
60 FPS made it go everywhere. But yeah, personally, like, you don't know shit of Italian bullshit.
No,
you
and
could try
Mom
to
even
say that you
stated
do,
this.
but
Your father didn't go to Sicily, meaning you don't hold that title of Sicilian or whatever. Sicilian, whatever bullshit. We haven't been there either, meaning we aren't, but we will gladly say we are Italian because we know the values and oaths of Italians. You do not, because you failed family a long time ago, and that's why you're disowned.
yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up big time a long time ago. Why do you think that we stopped giving a shit about you? Why do you think we stopped having hope in you? Hell, even I, a Christian, am having trouble forgiving you. Like, I have to forgive everyone, and the one person I struggle very much so to forgive is you because of what you did. You can't even take accountability for that.
Stemmed off of as well when you saw those pictures.
That picture made me genuinely want to go, like, this was about, like, 2 years ago. When I first saw those pictures, Amber,
Accident.
on accident, yeah. I immediately went and talked to Amber, saying, like, Amber, what is this? And you were like, oh, shit, okay.
The best way I can describe it is I saw my face was white like a ghost.
Yeah, you did not expect me to find that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you forgot I was even in that server.
No, I knew you were in there, but you didn't really go in there often.
So you thought it would be a good place to hide.
Yeah, because you didn't really go in there because it wasn't active. So when you went in it and saw it, that wasn't what I expected.
The reason I found it was because I kept hearing Discord notifications. I wasn't sure where it was, so I decided to check your server because I tend to do that whenever I hear a random stray Discord notification and I'm not sure where it's from. And I started looking through the channels and stuff, and I saw that, and I was like, wait, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I think you stated that you had to reread it quite a few times.
I reread it like 7 to 8 times. I was looking at it for like 30 minutes straight. And when I ended up actually getting up, I'm gonna be made fun of by my friends for saying this, but I was literally seeing red.
I definitely know about that one because when you saw it, you came to my room and
my fists were clenched.
not only that, but your voice kind of said it like you were like kind of.
I just said straight up,
breath.
Amber, what is this? And then your face went white as a ghost, and you had to explain everything.
Mind you, I was drawing, man. You interrupted my drawing process just to have me go, oh shit.
You were, I think, like, the first words you said when you found out was, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I think that's what I said.
Because you guys didn't want me finding out until a lot later.
Yeah, because Mom said...
I'm sure to this day I wouldn't know if not for that.
Yeah, because Mom said don't show Coda because he doesn't need to know it. But... And that's what my goal was, because I didn't want you,
beating him to death.
But that didn't work. And now Mom definitely seen it, and Mom now wants to beat his ass now.
Yeah, Steven, let me know. You're very lucky you're not in Utah right now. That's all I'm gonna say. You're very
Because
fucking
I
lucky.
spared him when I probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
have.
you should not be saying, why are you taking action now? You should be grateful that we're taking action now.
He won't see it like that because he thinks we're all cowards. Well,
You could think we're cowards, but who's the, Like, look at both of us. Who's actually taking action for the shit you've done? Us. We have to take action for your mistakes because you refused to take accountability for them.
I had to cover and lie to Child Protective Services to keep Coda safe.
You
But
tried to
didn't
say,
care
like,
about that. You only cared about the fact that I hid it and I didn't take accountability.
we
or
had no
whatever.
choice. You wanted to keep me safe. Nowadays, you're not able to get anywhere near us, so I'm safe now. That's the
Yeah.
reason you're able to take accountability now.
Yeah, very smart, let me tell you.
Yeah, like, as much as I know for a fact Amber would have loved to take your ass down from the beginning, she didn't want me in danger.
Yeah, no. Trust me, after a while I did debate it, but back in the day, I actually didn't want to at that time because I was going through a lot.
You were still actively being manipulated.
Well, no, not just that. I was actually trying to recover.
Yeah, you were in a state of recovery.
I stayed in my room more. I didn't feel like I wanted to. But now that he has enough gall, when we're living our lives to bring up our name, to bash mom, deliberately right by and against her birthday.
Why do you think I made that fucking comment? I made that comment because... Hold up, there's a person. We gotta not say anything.
Gotta love mowing the lawn, huh? I got ignored.
And she probably just didn't hear ya.
Probably.
But yeah, like, personally, like... What was I saying, Amber?
I don't remember. Something about with. Oh, let's get it again. About, yeah, I forgot. It was something akin with the fact of me protecting him when I shouldn't have. The last time I checked.
You were still in recovery.
Yeah, I was still in recovery. I didn't want to say anything, but now because he had to open his fucking gobbler mouth.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember.
And
The reason I made that comment was because you subtly bashed us so fucking hard in that initial video that I decided, you know what, I'm not taking this fucking slander. So you want to know what I did? I actually took a stand and commented. If I was a coward, I would not have put any comment on your video. I would have just let those words be in the air. I wouldn't have given a shit. Also, additionally, I said this in my last video, I'll say it again. The fact that you're so scared of us, like, you're calling us cowards, yet you turned your comments off on all the videos related to us because you don't want our testimonies getting out. Little do you know that's just gonna make it worse for you.
Oh, wait. I have a feeling when Jesse is done off for matters instead, plus he's dealing with, he's gonna hate it more.
Oh, you're gonna...
Because
if he
Jesse's
doesn't hate
words
us
right.
enough already, he's gonna hate us so much more.
If Jesse's words is right, Steven also.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know how true it is, but Jessie has stated she has fought back with him many times.
She did what you weren't able to.
Yeah. All because Steven has to be the manly sexist he is.
Quote unquote manly.
I say manly in a very sarcastic tone, can't you tell?
Yeah. Like, frankly, Steven, I want you to grow up, but I know for a fact you're not going to.
No, I'm more or less waiting for him to rot in jail behind bars. And trust me, it's coming.
It's definitely coming.
You think we're cowards now? Oh, you're above the law.
Yeah,
No.
call us cowards when you've got years in prison, motherfucker.
He thinks he's above the law and he's not. Especially when Utah.
We've got confidence on this case. We have so much proof you don't even know. You could say we can't prove shit. We could prove every little bit of the
Oh,
things
but
we're saying.
I don't remember anything about my trauma.
Also, you remember everybody your trauma, correct, Steven? So why wouldn't she?
Exactly. Just because there is that memory fog aspect to where your brain does try to protect you, it doesn't mean no one can keep records.
Also, you always say, don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm being better.
So am I being better? I'm above you. There's a difference. Because I'm not scared of Steven, nor have I ever.
We've never been scared of... Well, I've been scared of Steven, but only because he literally used to fucking hit us. He abused us. He literally made me sign a fucking contract and threatened that if I broke the rate... for those who are watching this that don't have any context, back when I was younger, I think around 9 to 10 years old. You good, Amber?
A little bit overheating. Why do you ask? This is what happens when I have a hoodie on.
But for those who don't know, at the young age of 9 or 10, he made me sign a contract that basically said if I raged at any video game, he would have to burn the contract in my hand and let it finish burning.
Yeah, which I feel bad for because I was in the bathroom when that happened. And I could have stopped it.
You're okay, Amber. You didn't know it was about to happen.
It happened too fast. That's
Yeah, and the sad part is, I didn't want to sign it. He signed that shit for me. He forged my signature, which is also illegal.
You could have actually talked to Mom about it, and Mom would have actually yelled at him.
I was too scared. To be fair, though, I am slightly grateful for that contract. As much as I hated it, and how much of it was traumatic for me. Trauma betters people.
It depends.
That shit made me that shit did actually partially help me stop my raging.
Well, you also helped figure out how to manage it now better, but yeah.
Yeah, I had to find ways to manage it back then. I had no choice. He literally had me under contract. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Well, quote-unquote contract. It's not valid. He forged my signature on it.
Yeah.
But back then, I was 9 to 10. I didn't know that. All I knew was that he was gonna fucking burn a fucking a piece of paper in my hand if I didn't. Take a minute.
The world is shrinking.
Take a second. Frankly, though,
Also, see, he also used the fact because we were naive and so childish to underage drink and have us do whatever weed
Cat
shit.
returns. THC. He also had us do THC when we were younger.
Yeah, so
After you.
shows how mature you are, Steven, by having minors literally drink.
I still can't get over the fact that he has to walk through an alleyway in fear of not getting shot to death. And then us just casually being able to stroll the block all happy like it's a wonderful day, which is, it's a pretty nice day out.
Warm, but not bad, yeah.
Hold on, can you hold the phone for a second? Keep it pointed to the ground. I have to fix my head jacket a little bit. Because it's too hot to have a hoodie on. If you want, you could, after I do this, you could also tie yours around your waist.
I'm good. We're gonna do, after this, we're gonna go inside anyhow, so.
Okay. Hold on.
Strawberry shortcake.
Alright, there we go. But yeah, frankly, Steven,
Also, I hate to ruin your bubble, but the only one that knows of what you did.
a lot of people know what you did. Raven literally, Raven, or as you know him, Connor, has a deep hatred for you. Raven's friends have a deep hatred for you. Everyone I have told about this has a deep hatred for you.
You're outnumbered, Steven.
By a long shot. Everyone at our house hates you. Everyone on my friend group hates you. Meanwhile, who do you have? One person, one single pussy whipped bitch and her
No,
group
dick
of
whipped. Get it right.
a dick-whipped bitch who has a ton of her other, her flock of other dick-whipped bitches.
Oh yeah, you know, the one that also provides drugs to him as well.
True that, she does. He literally gets drugs from... I feel like that's the reason he's still using her, because before this, he would have probably... He's trying to milk her of all she's worth.
That's all he is. He's a gold-digging, misogynistic asshole.
That's what he's always been.
Now my leggy hurts.
Understandable, not gonna lie.
Do you feel like we got our energy on now?
I feel like that, yeah. Now we've got more time to focus on the other shit.
Yeah.
Now, one final thing. Frankly, we're on your ass. As much as you don't want to admit to your actions or acknowledge them, they're coming to light. They're going to come to light, whether you like it or not. Whether it have to be through a court case or anything else.
The karmic debt is coming up sooner rather than later.
Or, as I like to call it, the divine retribution. It'll happen. Just you wait.